Are you already recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I have to hit that first.
Oh yeah, you're fine. Whatever.
That's what we. That's what.
Yeah.
It's really that way. I forget how much.
Whoa, what is that? Why is it so late?
I don't know.
Can you like refresh it? We'll go live. Oh yeah.
Oh, where's my? Are you sitting on my? No, my phone's in my pocket.
Oh, there's so much happening right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we are. Live video. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I don't know, man. I'm tired. I'm a tired guy.
Tired of being.
Hi, everybody.
You sound like Woo.
Hello. I am Cody. Mike's not here. Mike is not here because he is in Nashville, Tennessee. And so I'm by myself. And Shits, the producer, is going to join me on the couch.
You couldn't give me a better intro.
No. That's not how... I don't do intros, as you can tell.
I can definitely tell that.
Is it recording? All right, cool. And then, so we're going to run the pod tonight. If Mike comes into the chat, dude, it's going to be fun.
Oh, that would be good.
I don't think so. I think he's on a plane, though.
I think it would definitely be good.
Oh, man. I'm tired, dude. I'm so tired. I woke up at like 6 a.m. for no reason. Show me your feet. Show me. I will not. I'm wearing socks, too. So that's exciting. Got to keep the toes warm. I have what's called cold feet. I don't know what my feet are always cold, I feel like. Rest of my body, hot as fuck. Feet, chilly.
Haven't you thought of warm socks?
Warm. Well, that's why I wear socks all the time. I like goofy socks, but I never buy any. Is that weird?
What do you mean you buy goofy socks?
No, I said I love goofy socks, but I never buy any.
I know what to get you for Christmas now.
Yeah, maybe. Like, like the tall socks, it's like, oh, mine's got cheeseburgers on them, or like smiley faces, but like frosty toe jam syndrome. Yeah, but yeah, so but like I love those kinds of socks, but I never buy them. I don't know why. I would love to buy them, I just never do. I always end up buying something else. I'm a weird guy. I'm a psychopath, maybe.
Okay, so I know some of the golf guys wear goofy socks.
Yeah.
Now, would you just buy the short socks or the tall socks and have them show?
Well, the whole point of the goofy socks is so people can see them, so you have to buy the tall ones.
Why can't they have like a message when you take your shoes off?
Because who the fuck am I taking my shoes off for?
You got to get somebody.
Yeah. Hey, wait here. I like untie my shoe. Huh? It says fuck you on it. You see it?
Exactly.
Is that fun?
I think that's fun.
No, it's a terrible idea. It's like, guys, we're going to win today. I wore my fuck you socks. Oh, man.
Hold on, let me check the volume here.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Hold on, it sounds a little loud. Hold on.
It sounds loud to you, not to me.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know. Mikey's listening. He could tell us how the sound is.
How's it sound?
Hey, what's going on?
Show that to Eddie Saints fan.
Oh, the fuck you socks? Yeah. I don't have any. Now I have to make some. I'll take a permanent marker and write fuck you on my sock and see what happens. See what happens. See if it... Or Andy.
Andy?
That ass. Fucking bird. You came walking across and I saw it was there and I'm like, I'm not going to say anything because I knew somebody was going to come in and fucking bird that ass.
I've been working on that ass.
Have you? I haven't. Well, I mean, I don't know. Yay. Shit, everybody's.
Oh. It's like a moon, an eclipse that came off.
It's an eclipse. It's like, what the fuck happened, dude? It's a full moon, so all my crazies are out. I love it. Oh man. So we've got a little jam-packed show. We missed last week because the NFL draft, which a lot of people don't know shit about. I know a lot about. And then
I also performed on Thursday.
you did perform
I
on
did
Thursday.
perform.
It wasn't like fellatio or anything like that. He actually had. It's a long story. We'll have him explain it. And then we had the Beer Olympics on Saturday, which we didn't do great in, but we did have the greatest time. And then, what am I missing? We've got a list, a 5 list today, a draft style 5. Hell yeah, dude! Fellatio, dude. They think everybody thinks because you said you performed, and everybody's like, "You what? He sucked dick?" Because like that's.
What? I could have done 2-hand jobs at one time.
Am I skating or am I in a gay porn? The
Sorry, this is gonna happen the entire time.
yeah, I know. We're gonna have to take breaks so that you can breathe. And then we're gonna do obviously a top 5 canned drinks. The Dodge Runner. Yeah, I love that. We're gonna do top 5 canned drinks, non-alcoholic, no beer or whatever. Out of pocket. He's fucking always out of pocket, Bird. Oh man, that's a good time. We're having a good time here. A little bit of a turnout today in the comments section. I love it. Keep it going. All right, so where should we start?
Let's start with my performance.
Subpar. No, I'm kidding.
So a couple months ago, some of my students, they're in the dance class, and they asked me, hey, since you dressed up as Gru for Halloween, for like Spirit Week, because I'm a student government now, they said, hey, why don't you, can you perform in our show? I was like, no, but I'll get back to you. And then they convinced me.
Okay.
If you ever seen the movie Minions, and the last scene where
I've never seen that movie. I've never seen it. You mean the Minions?
the original one, I think.
Oh, I've never seen Despicable Me, Despicable Me 2, Despicable. I don't know how to talk. The Minions movie. I've seen nothing with Minions in it.
Yeah, but so the Minions bring the dad on stage,
Fun.
Gru, and he just starts boogieing it down.
And that's what you did.
I literally shook my ass in front of the parents.
Yep.
And the
That's what they wanted
and
you
the
to
kids. And it was I am all over Instagram.
do. Love that. Love that for you.
All
You
over
deserve to be
Snapcrack.
all over Instagram.
Yeah.
The snap crack,
Uh,
gold pop.
Yeah, I look like a used condom. Okay, with the bald cap.
I don't know if I would describe yourself using something like that. But yeah, I could see it.
all the sweat with the bald cap.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yeah. So if you go on my Instagram, I have the video there. If you want to
Oh
see.
yeah, we'll put the link
Yeah,
after
I'll
we
put the
post
link
it
in
or
there.
something. That it was a fun. Yeah, you showed it to me Saturday. I think, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the lucky part about kids filming it is I got a whole bunch of different angles.
Yeah. God forbid something happens and they don't want to record it. I watched something one time. I forgot what it was, but I was like, "Oh yeah, this thing happened." Everybody's like, "Did you get it on camera?" I was like, "No." They're like, "Why?" And I'm like, "I was enjoying it. Why do I want to record it if I am enjoying it?" I was like, "I don't want to look back later and be like, oh, remember that time I was enjoying it?' I want to live in the moment, man."
You know, funny. A couple of my bosses were there and they recorded it.
Yeah. I think that's mainly for blackmail, though.
Probably.
But that is fun.
But that's one of the reasons why we weren't here last Thursday.
Yeah, you were doing the that performance.
Yeah.
That was on Thursday, and I was at the draft. Well, at the draft on my couch watching the draft.
How did that go?
So like the first couple of picks were normal. It was Bryce Young and then C.J. Stroud, and then Houston, who had 2 picks, traded back up into the first round to get Will Anderson, who's like the best defensive player that was in the draft, which is cool because Houston sucks, so they need players. So I thought that was pretty neat. As far as if there was anything that like stood out, not really. The Bucks drafted Kalijah Cansey, and it's funny because like I think he's a great player. I think athletically, yeah, He's a little bit more undersized for like what most defensive tackles are, but of course because he went to Pitt and he's undersized, everybody's like, well, Aaron Donald went to Pitt and Aaron Donald was undersized. Yeah, and Aaron Donald's a fucking circus freak. We're not comparing this guy to Aaron Donald yet.
How tall is Aaron Donald?
Oh, I don't know, probably 6'2", 6'3".
That's low for. I mean, what is it, about average?
Well, I mean, he was small coming out, but he got big. Like, and Kalijah Cansey, yeah, I think he's just thinner than most defensive tackles. But we got fucking Vita Vea next to him. He's like 347 pounds. So it's like, at that point, and Mikey's right. The Jags traded back a lot. They accumulated some picks and still probably got the guy that they were going to draft at the regular spot, which is the tackle Anton Harrison out of Oklahoma, which was, good pick, especially because their fucking starting left tackle got suspended for it wasn't the gambling one. I think it was PEDs. So he got like a suspension. So they currently have like just a massive hole at left tackle. And they're like, we should probably draft somebody. Not to mention they could always use tackles. So it's nice. Will Levis, everybody thought that the quarterback from Kentucky, Will Levis, was going to go in the top 10, and he didn't go to like the third round. Yeah. He got peed on.
Peed on?
PED, performance-enhancing drugs. That's what they're...
What do they use now?
You can use all sorts of things.
Does energy drinks and stuff count as performance?
No. There's like a whole list of like different supplements and drugs that you can't use. So, they have some that are like meant for like, they're like testosterone boosters. And guys say that they're on it to help get pregnant with their wife. And then they get busted. Like, that's the excuse they use. So.
Cat piss?
Cat piss, yeah.
Is that what they call it?
No. I can't talk for everybody else. Oh, you know what, though? Shout out, because Mikey's watching, and I don't know if Bird's still watching, but Tank Bigsby, the Auburn running back, got drafted by the Jags in the 3rd round, I think. And he's a fucking dog, dude. I'm a huge Auburn fan. And I was like, dude, I wanted the Bucs to draft him, but the fact that he went to Jacksonville, I was so amped because I know that I'll be able to get to see him. And it was one of those things where like Bird texted me and was like, hey, I bet you like that a lot, because it's interesting because like I didn't think they would go running back so high because of Travis Etienne, but Tank Bigsby's like he's a different style than ETN. Like, he's a downhill runner. Like, he's like, I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna get there, and I'm gonna go straight at him and fuck him. Like, where ETN's kind of like, oh yeah, you do like the earnest job. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Tank's gonna take his spot. Is he? I saw he's wearing. Is he wearing number 4 for you guys? I think so. We'll wait for them to answer, but I think he's wearing number 4. Either way, I was very excited. A couple of Auburn guys went. I think Owen, I don't know if it's pronounced Papo or Papoe. I think it's Papo. I think he went to Seattle.
Is he Samoan?
No, nope, just a guy. But yeah, man, it was pretty wild. The Bucs got Kalijah Cansey, a defensive tackle, and then we got Cody Mock, who's an offensive tackle from North Dakota State, who's missing his 2 front teeth. He has long ginger hair, and the number that he picked for our team is 69. So
they could pick their number?
Whatever's available. Oh. So we're very excited about Cody Mock. This is a pro Cody Mock household. He'll probably start at guard right away. No problem. Probably... I mean, you could put him at left guard or right guard. Yeah, Bird, number 4. Hell yeah, dude. I fucking love that shit. So he'll probably start at guard right away. Probably right guard, if I had to guess. And then in the 3rd round, we got a defensive end from Louisville named Yaya Diaby.
I love how you said Louisville, right?
Louisville. You guys say it like you got a bunch of peanut butter in your mouth. Louisville.
Or some.
But we got a pass rusher named Yaya Diaby, and Diaby we drafted him a little bit earlier than where most people thought he was going to go, but I think it's just because we liked him, and we didn't have a 4th round pick. So it's like if you like the guy, you have to take him. He's going to give us some needed depth on the pass rushing because right now we have Shaq Barrett and we have Joe Tryon-Shoyinka. And hi, Sarah. Say hi.
Hi.
And
Hey.
hello. Hello. Who you calling? What is it?
Hello.
Hello. Who you calling Pinhead? So we didn't have a 4th round pick. But yeah, so we have Joe Tryon-Shoyinka, we have Shaq Barrett, and then we also re-signed Anthony Nelson. But we need to keep fresh bodies on the outside. So I think what's happening is we...
Are you guys beefing up because of Brady's gone?
I don't think it's necessarily because Brady's gone. I think it's like we haven't had a whole lot of depth at that position. And it shows, you know what I mean? And we drafted 2 players. So we drafted Yaya Diaby in the 3rd round, and then in the 6th round we drafted Jose Ramirez out of Eastern Michigan, I think. I know that it's a green color is the school. I think it's Eastern Michigan.
Some of these schools, I think they're making up names.
Yeah, right. My opinion, who's gonna Baker Mayfield, for sure. And then so in the 5th round. So in the 6th round, we also got a kid named Trey Palmer from Nebraska, wide receiver. He's like 6'1". He's only like 190 pounds, but he runs like a 4.4 40. So we have a deep threat now, which we can line up as like a number 4 receiver and 4 receiver sets because we still have Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Russell Gage, 2 of the 3 are high-tier possession receivers. Russell Gage is a great 3rd down receiver. Then we have a deep threat like, hey, let's scare him deep, and add a little bit of wide receiver depth. We got a linebacker named Servassier Dennis.
Sure. How do you even spell that?
Sirvocea, Servassier Dennis. It might have been another C in there, but he's the linebacker from Pitt, the same school that Kalijah Cansey went to. So I thought that was cool. Teammates are coming. He was a captain. And he was good. He's a good run-stuffing linebacker. We need some more depth at linebacker. I personally like KJ Britt as well. But with this whole Devin White thing, him saying he wants to be traded because we're not paying him, it's like, dude, you're making $11 million this year. Like, settle
at least
it
give
down.
me one of that million.
Yeah, like, chill, dude. Like, cut me a check for $100,000. Like, I'll take that. But it's also a business, so it's like... It does, yeah, I think so, because we also drafted a corner in the 6th round named Josh Hayes. His
talking about the podcast?
I guess, yeah. So his uncle was Geno Hayes, former linebacker for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, rest in peace, who died a few years ago with a liver disease.
Is that better?
I don't know.
I'm asking the people on the
Well,
podcast.
we can't see the answers because you don't have the screen up.
Oh, whoops.
Would you look at that?
It's just a little low.
He's always a little low, dude.
I'm one of those danglers.
He's just always fucking low. Yeah, so Geno Hayes, he spent some time in Jacksonville too, I think. Oh, that ass again came walking in. You sound better, bud.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I'll be here all night.
So yeah, Geno Hayes' nephew got drafted by Tampa. A lot of people said way early he probably shouldn't have even been drafted. I don't know. I think it's cool. Yeah, he did play for the Jags. That's what I thought. Which is, cool that his nephew got drafted. He went to Kansas State too. So, and then the Bucs actually got an undrafted free agent, Sean Tucker, out of Syracuse. Sean Tucker was injured, so that's probably why he didn't get drafted. But apparently, our medical team thought that he was good to go. He's not ready to go for rookie minicamp yet. He still has to heal, but we gave him a $100,000 signing bonus as an undrafted free agent. He's probably going to make the roster as a running back 4. which is pretty insane. Like,
so I have 2 questions about the draft.
okay,
So, if you were looking at the draft and looking at the prospective players that they want to draft, are there any names that you'd be like, nah, like just by their name?
I don't think no, it's not. It's
so,
not by
so,
name.
so like for
It's
example,
like, oh, we don't know how to pronounce it, so we're not going to draft
no,
him.
not like that. So like in the school system, we always know of there's certain kids that have names of like countries. So like Beijing or China.
Well, Beijing is a city.
Or but it's also a name spelled like.
Well,
50
yeah,
different
but
ways.
you said names of countries, and
Or-
then the first example was Beijing, and I'm like,
or for example, if a kid's named after a car, Mercedes.
oh, Mercedes
Yeah,
is a tough one, dude.
You know that person's gonna be a handful.
We should do a top 5 with Mike. We'll do a top 5 hoe names, and we'll get you in on it.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Hoe names, fucking Mercedes. That's such a good
Brittany,
Brittany, Amber.
Sheila.
Sheila's a weird one. I don't know if you ever met a Gertrude? I knew a Gertrude. We called her Trudy.
Did she sit on your lap at
Brandy
Peekaboo?
Lynn. Is that? Oh,
Brandy.
it's
Lynn?
It's the 2 Y's with the L in the middle. It just looks weird. You know what I mean?
Oh, here you go, Brooklyn.
Oof. That's tough, man. That's a tough city. You gotta be a bad bitch if your name's Brooklyn. Yeah, but no. But there are some interesting names. Like a couple years ago, like 4 years ago, the Dolphins drafted a corner out of Auburn named Noah Igbenogany. So yeah, and it's spelled just absolutely crazy.
I don't know you. Like
Yeah,
seriously,
Noah
like,
Igbenogany. There's some interesting names. There's a guy who's going to be drafted next year. He goes by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Kool-Aid,
Mhm.
like the drink.
That's not his real name,
Oh,
but like HaHa Clinton Dix was his safety. His name's Hashan, but everybody called him HaHa, so he goes by HaHa.
I am diabetes.
Like
Waffle House.
Yaya, or Rock Yasin is a good one. Like Yaya Diaby. His name isn't Yaya. I could try to pronounce
What
it.
would be your football nickname? Like Cody blank Smith. Sauce Gardner.
Sauce, yeah. So Sauce is what is his name? I only know him as Sauce too, which is funny. But what is Sauce's first name, Mikey?
Oh, Bird has a question.
Yeah, I see the keg, the keg. Yeah, so I saw it. Ahmad. His name's Ahmad Sauce Gardner.
That's not bad.
So Bird is in the group. Are you happy with the running back room as it stands right now? Yeah, I think so. I think Rashad White is obviously our RB1, and I think the Bucs made a statement by not drafting a running back to say, hey, this is, you know what I mean, the number one. He's our guy. We still have Keyshawn Vaughn, which is fine. We signed a couple. Oh, you know what? Bird would get a kick out of this. We have fucking Patrick Laird on the roster, which he's a white running back. Yeah. And then
Where's he from?
what school?
Oh, both.
I don't know. I know that he had spent a little bit of time with the Dolphins. That's where he kind of got his name, but I'm helping Cody know your body.
Smith.
I say it all the time at softball.
Know your
I'll go to
body.
I'll rip one to the fence and stop at first base. A honky? That's a racial term for white people.
What about a honky tonk?
A honky tonk is a country bar, which is, kind of bad, but so
Cracker Cove.
I'm trying to think of the guy that we signed. We signed a running back, and then we have
He's considered a fullback.
no. Actually, our fullback is Keeft, who he's a fucking animal too. If you guys are bored, look up Keeft and just look at photos of him. You're like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? He was a tight end out of Minnesota, but he plays like a fullback tight end hybrid. No, Patrick Laird's just slow because he's white. So
There can't be any fast white guys.
I mean, no.
If
There was a white corner drafted though. I was like, get out.
Okay, let me give you an example. So if 4 people had to run for a buffet, right, to get online first, who do you think would be the fastest?
Chase Edmonds. We have Chase Edmonds on the team as well, Bird.
Goddamn me.
You guys drafted a fullback? Got DeMayo in his cleats. Golly. I didn't know they drafted a fullback. Yeah, we have Patrick Laird, Chase Edmonds, Keyshawn Vaughn, Rashad White, and then we've got the undrafted guy,
Bob Saget.
Bob Saget. So who's racing to the buffet?
Let's see.
Fullback. Sorry, I missed most of the day 3 because I was doing the beer Olympics. Mike and I were Team Ireland. We finished in 6th place.
Do you want to talk a little more about that?
It was a fun time. Every year, so kickball team that I was with MVP, every year they do a beer Olympics where we compete with drinking games. We do like cornhole. We have the ladder golf thing, beer pong, flip cup, quarters. And Mike and I did surprisingly well in quarters. Like
I don't know what and you guys could see that on the YouTube shorts that we did.
Yeah,
I mean they were getting after it.
We did pretty good with quarters.
I don't know what made the difference this time.
I don't know.
They also sabotaged you guys with weird quarters.
That's true. Well, also, I mean, yeah, both teams, but yeah, I was just surprised because like, who plays quarters nowadays? You know what I mean? It's like the one thing that nobody practices, but like beer pong, we did really bad on, which is strange because we normally are really good.
Well, you know, the wind wasn't affecting the flip cup this time, like it was last year. But I got to play.
Oh, your fullback's a two-way player. He's a defensive end and a fullback, Derek Parrish.
Can they do that?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, they can. Fuck yeah.
So they could be quarterback and the towel guy?
Fuck yeah, why not? No, yeah, you can technically have a quarterback. The Saints have a backup quarterback that plays on special teams and makes tackles.
What's a special team?
Like kickoffs when the kicker's out there.
Oh.
I know, it's a tough one. Sorry, bud. It's a tough one to sit through. You're like, what the fuck is he talking about?
I thought you meant like the Special Olympics.
Nope. No. Shout out Special Olympics. Shout out. Oh man.
No, I thought you guys did pretty well. You know, you guys lasted a lot longer than I thought.
Well, it was one of those things too, where like we unfortunately, so it's a random. The way that they base it, it's random. It's very well put together. So what it is you basically each team picks like a number, and like when you get a number, like that's what number you are, and then it tells you like what other countries you're playing. It's off the bench. But so like you play like the problem is we ran into like a gauntlet. Like Jamaica was who we were playing in cornhole. We were fucked. They're like the best cornhole team out there.
Yeah, but
you know
honestly,
what I mean? And then we get hit ladder golf with Australia and Jillian, who lives there. It's like her best thing. That's what she's the best.
Yeah, but ladder golf is like one of the most horrible games. I don't know.
It used to be Can Jam, but they got a garden, so they ran out of room.
Can Jam?
You never played Can Jam?
No.
I have it in the garage. So it's like a black tube with like a hole cut in it, and you have a frisbee. And so it's like you and a partner. So you throw the frisbee, and your partner will either try to smack the frisbee inside the tube for like 2 points. If you smack it, it hits the tube and falls off. It's 1 point. And then I think if you throw it into the little like crevice, like you win, and you play to like 21 or whatever. It's fun. I really enjoy Can Jam. The thing is though is I can't fucking throw a frisbee.
What do you mean you can't throw a frisbee?
I can't throw a frisbee. I mean I can throw it, but it sucks. I'm not good at frisbee.
You know you need to get one of those frisbees with the holes in it.
Frisbee with the.
What is going on in the chat?
Mike's cat puked. Fuck, dude. I'm sorry. What? There's no frisbees with holes in them.
Yeah, I could bring one in.
Are you talking about like where it's just like a ring?
Yeah.
No, that's not. Dude, we're not using fucking competition frisbee golf. We're using the piece of shit plastic ones.
The ones that you could eat food off like a little kid.
Yeah. Have you ever played that game where there's like a bottle on like a stick? You could like bring it to the beach and you throw a frisbee at it and you try to hit the stick to knock the bottle off, and the other team has a chance to catch it before it hits the ground.
You know what that sounds like? The drinking game, where you put the hook on, you put the ring on the hook.
Oh yeah, that's fun too.
No, it's not.
You had a bad experience?
It's obnoxious.
I fucking hate it so much, dude. Anything that I can do sitting down, very excited about.
That's kind of like electronic darts. What's the point?
Electronic darts. I mean, you fucking...
Aerobee? Is that the game?
No, I think Aerobee is the... I think that's the frisbee with the hole in it.
You're talking about the one with the ring, Bird.
You almost called him Daniel.
Almost called Danny.
What a weirdo.
I'm reading
This
at
guy's
the same
a
time.
fucking weirdo.
Look, I'm a teacher. I don't have to read.
Oh.
I'm used to like, hey, bitch.
Hey. Excuse me. Hello.
Hey, get your AirPod out.
No, but so Can Jam is pretty sick. One of my favorite games.
Oh, yeah, it is the frisbee.
Yeah, I fucking told you, dude. I knew it. Look at me, dude. I'm so smart.
Who comes up with that Aerobee?
I don't know, dude. I just know things. I don't know who comes up with them. You know what I mean? I drink and I know things.
Why couldn't they just say see-through frisbee?
Game of Thrones? All right, cool. All right. I'm trying to find the people playing videos of Can Jam, but anyway, you know, it's really fun. Like,
yeah, we'll have to play it.
Or like beer darts. Beer darts is wild.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so much fun.
Is that the one where you put the...
Yeah, you just like 3 beers or 4, probably 4 in like a...
One where you wanted me in bowling.
For what? Do you want me to bowl against you, Brandon? I will. That's the one Berlou made us make in class.
What you made?
The arrow frisbee, I guess.
You guys made those?
I wasn't in Berlou's class. Berlou didn't even know who I was until I showed up at his house with you guys.
No,
were you with us? No.
No, he did.
He did not know. He just played it off.
So for everybody on the podcast, I think we've talked about Berlou before.
I'm not that good of a bowler, dude.
But Berlou was our high school shop teacher, engineering teacher.
Yeah.
And
I didn't have engineering, by the way.
And he didn't have engineering.
What is this aggressiveness, Brandon? He just walked, one-on-one me bowling. Fucking $20 a game. Jesus, Brandon.
The game that I love to play, and a drinking game I love to play with darts, is what is it called? It's the one where you have
cricket.
You have actual darts, and you try to hit somebody's can, and if it makes your can like squirt out, you got a shotgun.
Beer darts.
Oh, is that beer darts?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the ground.
Everybody has weird names for stuff, so I
thought you were talking about cricket, when like on the dartboard itself, but yeah, that's a fun game.
Oh yeah.
It's a daytime game. You got to play it in the daytime or have light.
Why not? Why can't
you don't want to throw a dart into somebody's fucking toe. You know what I mean?
That's more fun.
Not for the guy that gets the dart in the toe. It's a tough break there.
Don't have a big foot?
No, I just I don't want a dart in my toe.
Wear funny socks?
Once again, doesn't help. Still a fucking dart in my toe. So we can keep this going all day if you want. Still probably gonna be against it. Anyway.
Steel toe boots?
Yeah, we were steel toe boots. Ting! Yeah, flip cup. See, I think flip cup I think's my game. Like I think that's where I excel.
It's definitely my game.
Yeah, you were pretty good on it too.
Well, even that's the longest flip cup.
Yeah.
That's the longest flip cup game I've ever played. Like as far as person wise, it must have been 10 people on each side.
I think it ended up being like 9 or 10. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah. It was nice. There's nothing like cooler, like in your mind, like in everybody's small fucking mind, where like if it's like a 10-on-10 flip cup and it goes to your turn and you slam it and flip it in one. Like, I think every time you do it, like, a dude thinks, like, his dick got 6 inches bigger.
It's
Or
like,
he's
what? Boom, right on the
he's
table.
like, yeah, that's right. I'm a fucking athlete, first off. You're like, what is happening? You flipped a cup on a table. But I do love that. I like a game. I don't know who named this. I don't know who showed it to me. But thanks to whoever it was. But it's a game called Flong. Flong. So what it is, it's you and a partner, and you're across the table, and you have 3 cups in a row, and you have to sink the cup, drink it, and flip it, and you go back and forth until all your cups are done before the other team.
So it's kind of like beer pong, but you have to.
There's beer pong. It's beer pong and flip cup together. You have 3, 3, 3, 3,
I'd fail at
and
that.
you're battling. Well, fucking do better.
I got to do better at beer pong. That's the thing.
Yeah, you're not well.
I'm not a strong beer ponger.
You're not a strong beer pong player.
I think it's my depth perception. I don't know, because sometimes I can't like sink it.
Do you think it's your arc?
It could be.
You know, fuck a bitch. You know what I mean? Like, you really gotta just. Oh yeah. You know what I mean?
Your dad's gay.
Kobe Bryant. You know, just. Oh my goodness. You know, really get in there. I don't know. Ooh, woo. Yeah, maybe you just fucking heave that shit. Maybe that's what it is. Not enough arc.
Just flip the fucking
I haven't
table
played
over.
enough beer pong with you because, you know, we're fucking 32 years old.
That doesn't mean shit. We just don't have a garage to play in.
I do have a garage. It's just full of shit. But
Hey, I bet you know how loud your neighbors are. I bet you we could go over there and be
You
like, hey,
betcha.
you want to play?
beer pong?
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're probably
They seem like the kind of people that would like to sit and drink and, like, watch a game.
start at 10 o'clock in the morning.
9:30.
But I think I think definitely Flip Cup is my game.
Yeah, I think you're a better flip cup player. I don't know. Have you ever played quarters?
I'm not. I've tried.
Yeah.
It's just not. You know, nobody carries quarters around anymore.
Yeah.
Nobody really does. So when can you really practice?
Yeah, I mean, we can flip debit cards. Just in
Well, I think Mike would lose because his cards don't
fucking
flip.
go through the table. Boom.
But
So flip cup, beer pong's probably
did
no
we
go.
ever tell the story on the podcast of my Flip Cup legend?
I don't know. If it would have been years ago. It's better when I say it from my point of view.
I think it is.
Yeah, it's a much better because for you, I don't even know if you know what's happening.
I don't think I remember after that actually.
Yeah, it's a really good time. I mean, I could go, so like I could tell like the story of it, and then I could go like in depth to like the aftermath, which is even funnier.
Well, let's start with the story.
Okay,
Because
so
we'll be on topic a little bit.
So the story is we're at Daryl's house for a bonfire. Daryl he's been in the chat before.
Yeah, he has.
He held a bonfire at his house.
I wonder if he remembers.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, he throws a lot of them.
I mean, there's
What a
one
year.
picture of me afterwards,
Yeah.
and I'm wearing a wig.
Yeah,
after I
fucking
did-
dude. One of my favorite pictures of you, because I'm always like, haha, shits. What a weirdo.
Well, that's after all that beer, and somebody gave me, I think it was cherry pie or strawberry.
Oh yeah,
moonshine.
I think that's the same night that Mike accidentally got fucking brain and blackout drunk.
No, no, we both drove home after that.
No, Brandon.
Oh, Brandon. Oh, the guy that we got stuck near the fire.
Yeah, yeah.
He was sitting next to her so long that he got sunburned.
I know. So so we're like, hey, let's get a game. All right, Mikey's back. Yeah, just in time for the story. So we're at Daryl's bonfire party, and we're like, hey, let's get a game of Flip Cup going. And it wasn't a big game. It was 4v4, and it was me and Mike and.
Well, let me preface it with this: I had been running around all day, and I had eaten like maybe one little thing.
Okay.
And, I was a little heavier back then. I was like what probably.
I don't
270.
weigh my friends.
I think I was 270, like 280. So I was a little bigger guy.
You had a whole lot of love.
I had some handles you can really grab onto.
Yeah, really fucking
Still
get in
kinda
there.
do. But no, I didn't really eat much. So
Yeah.
so starting that on like an empty.
So what happens is we played elimination Flip Cup. So how it works is
that what they call Survivor?
Yeah, I think it's the same thing. No, son of a.
What is
So he
going on?
puked in my shoe and dry humped his brother. All right, hey, you know what? Sometimes to make a statement in the house, you gotta dry hump your brother, I guess. So we play elimination beer pong, and how it works is if your team loses, the other team gets to eliminate a player. Now, when the player gets eliminated, the cup does not. So that means somebody has to do 2 cups. So what ended up happening is we lost, and they immediately eliminated Mike. Good call. Then we lost again, and they eliminated me. Once again, probably a good call. And then I forgot who was on our team.
It was some skinny dude. I don't remember.
Yeah, but he got eliminated next. So it was just you and 4 cups versus 4 fucking people. And the first time they go, he fucking smokes him. He goes, chug, flip, chug, flip, chug, flip, chug, flip. And I'm like, holy fuck. So he eliminates a guy. And then they're like, whatever, that was cool that you beat him. So they go to the next round. So now it's 3v1. He fucking beats them again. He just chug, flip, chug, flip, chug, flip, chug. So now it's 2v1. And I'm like, this is fucking wild. So I'm like, well, clearly this is probably where it ends because, there's no way. He fucking won again. So it was chug, flip, chug, flip, chug, flip. So it was 1v1. And it got to the point where the person that he was going to have to go up against would just forfeit it.
He did forfeit.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not doing that. And it's just like, hey, don't be a bitch. I just fucking did 4. Either way,
that sounds like me. I don't remember.
We took the forfeit, and we fucking won. And it was an incredible moment.
I wanted to keep playing. Nobody wanted to play.
Yeah, it was an incredible moment for Schitz's, career of drinking games. It's probably one of the highlights, which is really cool. I'm glad I was there for that. I'm glad that I wasn't, so trashed.
It was early. We must have been there for, 20 minutes.
It was early enough in the night, yeah. And then what ended up happening was after a while, the shit fucking hits. So, Shits was sitting by a thing of pallets.
No, hold on. Before that, I remember some of it before that. So we go. So after that, it doesn't really take effect till maybe an half an hour later. So it doesn't take.
You were good, and then I was fucking
toast. No, but then right after that to celebrate, I get I think I must have had a shot of something, and then someone's like, "Hey, have some moonshine and put on this wig."
Yeah. And then sing karaoke.
I don't remember what the hell we were singing.
Who cares?
And then beer baseball. That sounds painful.
Well, it depends. Hold on.
What's beer baseball?
Oh. Hope you're ready to write a lot. Or you could just let me know later. And so fast forward to the evening. What's funny is Shits is he's like, I gotta sit down. And there's a stack of pallets, and he's sitting on these pallets, right? And he's sitting there, and for some reason, these girls just kept going up and having a conversation with him. And he was, in the corner of the pallets. There's no reason why, but they were just like, oh, hi, how's it going? And he's having these conversations, and then we look over at one point, and he's asleep on the pallets.
No, hold on. I was so drunk, and I don't remember many of those conversations. Yeah. And at one point, I was talking to air.
Yeah.
Because somebody left.
You thought a girl was there, and you're still continuing the conversation. It was a bad look for you. I didn't want to bring it up on the pod, but since you did, funniest fucking thing.
But that's how wasted I was.
Because, the thing was, is when you realized it, the way that you reacted, you're talking, and then you went, and then you went down, and you fell asleep, but then you were in and out of sleep, and Mike went to hop a fence, and he fell, and he's all he heard was just Shits laughing at me.
Wait, no, what happened was I somehow remember waking up to this. Yeah. So Mike, I don't know why they were going into, there was a abandoned field or whatever next to
Yeah.
it. And they were gonna go look in the shed in the field or go to the bathroom or something. And Mike hops the fence, and he loses his flip flop. And I just start breaking out laughing. Like he's like, "Shut up, shits." It's the funniest thing.
Oh man.
But that was the night. Only got weirder, like worse from there, because a cold front came through. It got ice cold, and then it was like 2 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and Mike were sitting there, we're like, "Yeah, we're going home." I sober up so quick. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, well, what it was is you basically just like stopped drinking, and it was so hot by the fire that everybody was just kind of sweating, and I think that's probably what helped.
So I just sweated because of everybody else's body heat. Is that what you're saying?
Or you were just hot. What is the answer I was supposed to say there? You just fucking took one for the team? That you illegally drove drunk home? No, you didn't, because you drove us home.
I didn't drive you guys home.
Yeah, you did.
I don't remember that.
I think you did. Maybe Mike drove me home.
Mike might have driven you home. No, the funny thing is, Lindsay, in her motherly ways, gave me some random blanket from her truck. I'm like, where the fuck did this blanket come from? And I still have that blanket in my truck.
Do you?
I don't know why.
love that. She gave you a fucking blankie. She's like, oh no, shit's gonna be
Shit's
cold.
gonna be cool.
Oh, what a moment, dude. Oh man. Oh, we should probably do the draft.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
I'm also gonna cut this fan on.
I forgot. I'm usually over there.
You're usually over here to do it. Oh, I think I got a wedgie too. Everybody's gonna see my ass. Oh, okay.
What?
There
Poor
it is.
shits. No, I had a great time.
No, it was. I mean, so yes and no. Like you definitely had a good time, but boy, were you fucking toasty. That was a good day. You know, that was like 4 years ago.
No, it had to be longer than that.
Maybe 3 or 4. Probably.
I'll have to find the picture and post it to the.
Dude, I saw something. And it was like, oh, it was like a picture that I took. Like it was like, oh, take a look back 4 years ago. And I looked and I saw it said 2019, and I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Well,
That's 4 years ago. It's crazy.
It had to be before COVID.
Yeah.
It definitely had to be before COVID.
So yeah, like 4 years ago, 2019.
Maybe it was. Well, could be. I have to dig and look at that picture, and I'll post it on Facebook so everybody can see.
Post it on the page.
Post it on the page.
Because Mike's in it too.
Is he in it?
Yeah, I think so. And Daryl.
Oh, that was. I don't even. That was so much fun. It kind of sucks he's not doing them anymore. You know, that'd be great. Okay.
Yeah. They
Huh?
Jesus.
What?
Just in general. God help us.
Hey,
you know
Zeus.
what I mean? Hey, Sos! Do you love me? No, I fucking hate you. I miss Vine, dude, so much.
So last week we did a convenience store top 5. No, not last week. The week before, we did a convenience store top 5 with Mike and Cody. This week we're gonna do it with me, and I decided on top 5 canned drinks that you get at a convenience store, and this is non-alcoholic.
Dude, where the fuck is this photo?
It's back there. I'm gonna have to dig in my Google Photos.
Is it on your page?
I don't remember posting it.
Yeah, but were you tagged in it?
Wait, I didn't take the picture. Somebody else did.
Fuck.
I think Mike took the picture.
I
Maybe?
think Mike's in the picture.
Or Lindsay?
Yeah, dude. Fucking, isn't that crazy? 4 years ago.
No, I believe it.
That shit makes me so
Trust
sad.
me, I 1000% believe it. So, let's see here. So, we're going to do a draft again of canned drinks. And I think canned is because a lot of stuff doesn't come in cans anymore.
You know, it was funny because I was when I was creating my list, I was like, man, there really is a lot of stuff that they take out of cans. But I think that we'll be okay.
What do you mean take out of cans? Like they have taken no, they're not.
They were in cans, but they're not anymore.
Yeah.
Well, fuck, dude! You made me turn my phone, and it skipped back all the photos.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, the sad part about cans is you think you're being a little better,
Mm-hmm.
but a lot of those cans have plastic linings on the inside. Inside of the can. That's why you can't burn cans no more.
Oh well, it's alright.
Mm.
I don't know if you can tell by looking at me. I don't really care about health. I'm here for it. Dude, what is happening?
Well, I want you to weigh in on this.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Dude, where the fuck is this photo? Oh, that's an old photo.
What photo? Let me see.
Just, I'm on Mike's photos, and it's funny.
How do you get... Oh, you mean on Facebook?
Yeah.
I haven't looked at what photos I
Oh,
have on
that's
Facebook.
too far back.
Mike with a really long beard?
Yeah, there are some with a really long beard.
Look how much smack we're talking when he's not here.
No. I fucking love that guy. A fucking lady.
Okay, so while you're looking through it, do you remember your picks in your head?
I can pull it up. I'm done now. Okay. Who goes first?
I think the guest should go first.
Who's the guest?
Moi.
But you're here every week. You're just not on the camera.
I'm just a piece of shit in the corner.
Well, that's
now
fine.
I'm
You
on
can
the
do
couch.
whatever the fuck you want. Okay.
Now I'm laying on the couch.
Oh, fucking pull your dick out. What? Fucking pull it out, dude. Let's see that dick.
Fat dick.
Fucking fat
dick.
All right, you go first then. Go ahead.
Okay. So my list is not in any. This is higher than the other special order. It's just top 5.
Cast the couch. Hell yeah, dude. He fucking takes dicks in the gulag.
Hey,
right?
hey, this casting couch is a futon.
It is.
So
It's a casting futon. You know what?
Needed.
Instead of a casting couch, it's a fucking futon. That's what. Oh. No futons were harmed in the making of this bit.
Oh, not yet.
Fucking, if you and I both sat on it, it'd probably fucking my side would just break. We're just chilling.
You just hear help,
my legs. All right, you ready?
Okay, my first one, and I'm probably gonna get flack for this. Diet Coke.
What a fucking idiot!
I'm sorry.
Dude.
Hold on.
His first one is Diet Coke.
Hold on.
What a cocksucker!
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking smoke you,
Look,
my dude.
Diet Coke when I was a kid used to have the weirdest aftertaste. Okay, I'd be like, why the fuck do people drink this?
It's that aspartame.
But with all the Coke with the Splenda, the Coke Zero, it all tastes funny. Oh, come on. It all tastes funny.
Hey, dude, whatever.
It really does. Diet Coke
Dude,
has stayed for me the entire time.
It's your fucking thing,
Okay.
dude. Hey, all right, so Diet Coke.
Okay, that's not my number one, but that's there.
Okay, well, that's the first one you're choosing?
The first one, yeah.
Okay, my first one?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Yoo-Hoo, dog.
Oh, you bastard.
Fucking Yoo-Hoo, dude.
My picks.
Fucking,
how do you spell Yoo-Hoo?
Fucking Yoohoo. Fucking Yoo-Hoo, dog.
Okay.
How dare you?
Okay, what tasted better? Hold on.
How dare you? Fucking Yoo-Hoo is like...
No, you stole one of mine.
No, dude, I fucking got Peyton Manning, you got Ryan Leaf in this situation.
Okay. So Boo-Hoo.
Boo-Hoo! Yeah, Yoo-Hoo's the fucking goated...
Okay, hold on. I have a question about Yoo-Hoo, though. This is for us. So, when you drank Yoo-Hoo,
yeah,
what did it taste better out of? The little juice boxes or out of the can?
So, the ranking of how Yoo-Hoo, the deliciousness of Yoo-Hoo taste, it first goes glass bottle,
yes,
then can, then juice box.
I agree with that.
There's no other order. That is the order. I will go and die on my grave with that order.
Okay, I believe that.
Glass bottle for sure. I might get one tomorrow, dude. Fuck that. Out of your mom's. You should have put cans, so it's like tits. That's funny.
Well, you know,
Out of your mom's cans.
I actually found out what Yoo-hoo actually is.
It's chocolate milk, dude.
And water. There's no milk in it. It's just
whatever.
chocolate water.
It's fucking delicious.
It's just chocolate water. That's all it is.
Dude, it could be made with fucking power steering fluid. I wouldn't care.
Horse semen?
Yeah, dude. Dude, you know there's motor oil in that? Dude, I didn't know motor oil's fucking delicious.
Well, kind of like Capri Suns. Capri Suns, they found what? The cleaning agent in Capri Suns?
Whatever, dude. You can clean the floors and have a delicious treat.
And then turn into that goo?
Whatever. It's fucking delicious. It's your turn.
Okay. My second pick would have to be the tall can, Arizona iced tea.
Arizona iced tea. That's not a bad one.
It's not. It doesn't, remember we
The
didn't
tall
say
can.
the tall can.
Yeah.
I don't remember there being a short can.
No, there is none.
Okay, hold on. Now, I'm saying classic. Which one would you go with?
Yeah. Classic. You know, the 99-cent fruit punch cans weren't that bad, but you knew that they were 99 cents when you drank them. You know what I mean? You're like, this isn't fucking great, but it's something. That's not a bad pick.
I think I've also tasted the green tea one.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when those came out.
Yeah.
It's still not as good as the original. But
I see, the problem is with me and tea is like I have like a really weird relationship with tea because I grew up on sweet tea, but like diabetes.
yeah, I've had that one too. The RX Energy Arizona.
You ever had like the diabetes tea? So like my dad, we would make tea at home and we'd put like a cup and a half of sugar
It's called McDonald's
in a
sweet tea.
1-gallon jug and shake that motherfucker and just have diabetes, and it's so good, dude. Are we going to die like a little bit sooner than everybody else? Of course. But man, is it a good time.
Is that why you're so sweet?
Sure. We'll go with that. That's crazy that you're going to compliment me right when I fucking bury you here. Mine, in a can. Pepsi.
Just regular Pepsi.
Just Pepsi, dude. In a can.
Okay.
That's such a killer pick.
Now, it's weird. I don't think I've had Pepsi in a can that many times in my life.
Dude, it's the best. It's better in a can than it is a bottle.
I 1,000% agree with that.
Yeah.
Like,
But only some things are, like soda. I personally like can beer over bottle beer, but I could definitely see why. Hey, Mom. What's up, Mom?
what's homemade tea? So like,
That's the way the tea that I was telling you about.
well, you know, my dad used to do.
Dude, I'll make some for you to try. I mean, you're probably gonna have to get like a driver to like come and pick you up because you're gonna be in a fucking sugar coma. But man, is it good?
Well, see, my dad used to make what's called sun tea. He used to put, you know what that is, do you?
I don't know.
I don't think they do it down here. It's a northern thing where they put they grab like one of those tea jug things, and it has to be glass, and you put, was it like a whole bunch of tea bags in there, I think they did put something else in it, but you put it out in the sun and let it sit all day, and that's how it steeps.
Sounds disgusting.
It was disgusting.
Okay, cool. As long as we're in agreement, it's your turn.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I don't know if many people on the podcast have heard this one, but birch beer.
Ooh, that is a good one.
Yeah, birch beer.
Yeah, there it is. See? Fucking right there, guys. In case you're wondering, Mom coming in clutch with the recipe. 7 tea bags in the water, right? You let the shit boil. Turn it off. You get a gallon jug. You put a whole cup of sugar in it. You pour the hot tea in with the funnel. Don't be a psychopath. With the funnel while it's hot, while it's still warm. Close the cap. You shake it upside down until the sugar is gone from the bottom. Set it in the fridge and let that mud trucker cool. Tell me that's not the best fucking tea you've ever had in your life. Hell yeah, dude. Mom even remembers the tea bags because she's an OG.
She remembers tea bags?
Yeah, because she's an OG. Don't fucking try to play this shit. See? Hell yeah, Mom. Mom and I are going to fight everybody, dude. We fucking... All right. Anyway, I'm getting way too amped. Fucking love...
About
dude,
tea bags.
Dude, I fuck with sweet tea. Like,
Okay, what kind of tea? Is it black tea?
Is it black tea? What the fuck is
no,
black?
the type of tea you use.
Just tea. Fucking black tea. What the fuck is that?
There's different kinds of tea.
Yeah, we don't fucking do weird tea. We go to the store and we buy tea bags. That's what it's called. Tea bags. You can get a fucking 30-pack, a 50-pack. You bring it home. You get 7 of them. Throw that shit into a pot with some water.
It sounds like a microtransaction for Halo. Tea bags.
Dude, it might, dude. Dude. The fact that people can make this and it not be illegal because of how good it is, I don't understand. Dude, I might have to fucking make it. Dude, I'd have... Regular tea bag shit. See, it's weird, man. He's asking weird questions and I'm offended. All right, go ahead.
Simpleton.
Oh yeah, so what did you went with birch beer?
I did go with birch beer.
That's a good one. And it's funny because I'm also gonna go beer here and go root beer.
Which brand?
Ooh.
I'm gonna have to go either A&W.
Yep. A&W, Bargs is okay.
Bargs, it always had a funny taste to me.
What's the one? The A&W one is the orange.
Yeah, it's the A&W for the restaurant that used to be.
Yeah, we're going to do that one for root beer.
Have you ever had real root beer there? Have you ever had real stuff?
I think so.
We went to this place in Pensacola.
Oh, that sounds fancy. A&W, yeah. John's in now.
Yeah,
fucking A&W. We're doing it, guys.
IBC?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've had IBC.
IBC's good. It's a good one. They make them in bottles, though, IBC, which is why they can't be used for...
Root beer, I don't know. I can't. I've tried to drink it out of a bottle. It has to be a can. It's one of those. Yeah.
Yep. Or in a cup with ice cream.
That's called the root beer float.
Correct. Yep.
Another form of diabetes.
I don't know if you can tell by looking at me. I fucking know my shit here. All right.
Well, I've had the real stuff. You go to we had to go to Pensacola for something, and they have a restaurant that specifically brews
root beer.
Root beer.
Why would you go all the way there? I have fucking roots in my front yard.
That's not. It's not how any of this works.
I know. I like to get you frustrated though, because you get all like, you get angry. I get it.
You cootie queen.
You fucking liquor. Hard. Root beer floats.
And now my nipples are hard.
I love how his nipples were so hard that it missed, like his nipple hit the phone and he spelled hard wrong. He just put hards. He's like, oh, my nipple is like, I've got this.
That sounds like a pirate trying to talk.
Yeah.
My nipples are hard.
I only got one eye. All right.
Anyway.
So what do we have for a list right now?
So Cody has Yoo-Hoo, Pepsi, A&W root beer.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I have Diet Coke, birch beer, and Arizona iced tea.
Yeah, I'm fucking killing you, dog. Fucking rest in peace to your grave, homie. All right.
Well, you're going to have diabetes while I lose weight with Diet Coke. So
whatever, dude.
Okay. So the next one I would pick, because I drink it a lot when I'm drinking, okay, and it has to be, it's Schweppes.
Ginger ale. I fucks with the ginger ale. Yeah, dude.
It has to be.
Schweppes is a good one. That's a good pick. I fuck with the ginger ale. You're picking a really interesting route because, like, so I'm a man of the people, as you could tell. So I go not necessarily towards what I personally love, but what I think everybody else will love.
I don't give a shit about nobody else.
Exactly. So it's an interesting way that you're setting it up because, like, for a great example is, like, there's so many fucking sodas left on the board, and we're hardly picking any soda.
Yeah, but we said something. We said thing in a can. I didn't say soda.
The old Canada Dry. Fuck yeah, dude. It's not bad, dude. I don't like to discriminate with my ginger ale. Also, my mom told me this, so it's fucking true. If you have like an upset tum-tum, you can drink ginger ale and the shit helps. I don't know what it does, but my mom told me to do it.
Flat soda does help too.
Whatever.
Like flat Coke.
I'm gonna listen to my mom, dude.
I also.
She's fucking smart.
Mama
bro.
says. My mom.
Hey, mama, dude. My mom's like, bro, this is what's happening. I'm like, guess what we're doing? We're fucking doing it. All right.
Well, I've also had. Have you ever had a brand called Shasta?
God bless you.
Oh, Shasta.
That sounds like it came from Nazi Germany. So no.
Sehr good. Anyway.
That's a weird thing to say. All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Is it my turn?
I guess it is. Warm ginger ale?
Oh, warm ginger ale for the stomach ache. See? Fucking told you. Mom said it.
How do you warm that up?
You just set it out.
You
get like a 6-pack of bottles and you leave one out.
I was thinking it's room temp.
Yeah, like room temp.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, never heard that before.
Warm. Yeah.
That was cold.
Yeah, I always drink it cold too, but
Don't tell Mom.
don't tell Mom. All right, you guys ready for it? Fucking, I'm about to win this shit. And I still got one more after this, right?
Yeah,
Fucking
since you stole one of mine.
Mellow Yellow.
Mellow Yellow.
Eat a dick shit. So fucking good, dude. Take the fizz out. Oh yeah, so it takes the fizz out. So it's the flat.
Oh, yeah, that's what I said. Flat soda.
Yeah, Mom, you're right though. Don't let shit be right, because we don't want that. But yeah, fucking Mellow Yellow, my dog. Oh,
I know. I think I.
oh.
I haven't had it in forever.
Oh, I know. I'm the shit now.
Yeah, I haven't had Mellow Yellow. Wait, is Mellow Yellow the same as there was something else, another yellow soda?
Mountain Dew?
No, Mountain Dew's not yellow. It's green.
Mellow Yellow's green.
Yellow's not green. It's the bottle is green.
It comes out green. No kidding. Just kidding.
You gotta get shit checked.
I'm always right. See, Mom's always right.
Okay, since you're always right, what color is Mellow Yellow?
She'll be like, I don't know, yellow. Anyway.
Or Mountain Dew.
I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
And I can't because it's on my list.
Oh, the other thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, this is, I don't know, actually, because I think the one I'm talking about is like an off-brand, like Sierra Mist.
Well, 7-Up went away.
Yeah.
It's gone.
No, they got a new one now. They got a whole new Sierra Mist is gone.
What, 7 down?
No. It's fucking this guy. 7 down. I'll fucking put 7 of you down.
Well, since we're on kind of like that yellow mellow kind of vein, Mountain Dew is yellowish green. See, I said green.
See that? Yeah, but I said fucking... No, I said green.
No,
you son of a bitch.
No, he did. You said Mountain Dew is yellow. You said Mountain Dew is yellow and Mellow Yellow is yellow. That's what you said.
Yeah.
But I said Mellow Yellow looks green.
No. You said no, Mellow Yellow
green.
comes in a green bottle, but it's yellow.
Did I?
Yeah, you're fucking wrong, dude.
Yellow is green. Yeah.
Starry. It's the new Sierra Mist. It's called Starry.
Starry?
Yeah, Sierra Mist are replaced with a new version called Starry. Also flavored lemon lime, but this time geared to Gen Z. A thirsty bid for younger customers. But also, whatever. Fucking Gen Z.
Ooh, woo. Anyway.
All right.
My other pick is, I don't remember the brand,
Oh, yeah.
but orange soda.
Oh, you're talking about Sunkissed.
But that came in a can, right?
Yeah, you're talking
Yeah.
about Sunkissed because it's on my list.
Ha! Stole one back from you.
It's cool. It was pretty low down there.
Yeah, because I remember when we were kids, it was Keenan and Kel, and
Who loves orange
who loves orange soda, right?
Kel? I saw something that they said they're gonna make another Good Burger movie.
And Kella is gonna be the manager.
Yeah, or something like that. Fucking weird.
I definitely have to see that.
So this is our last round.
I think I went all through mine.
Yeah, so this is my last round.
Your last round.
And I'm torn between two. So, well, I have 3 energy drinks on here. I have
Forgot those
Celsius, Red Bull, and Monster. Now, Celsius apparently is the best. I've never had it. There's a Celsius
A lot
in the
of people
fridge.
drink it. I think it's just because it's.
I think it's better for you.
Yeah, because there's vitamins and stuff. in
Yeah.
it.
So, but I also have, and I asked my mom this when you were so Shits came over at and tried to break into the house at 5:30. No, I'm kidding. He showed up at 5:30.
I showed my titty and nobody let me in.
Yeah. So as you can see why. And so we were like, hey, we're gonna do the list of things. So he kind of ran into this room to write a list down. And I was talking to my mom and I was like, Mom, what was the soda brand sold at Winn-Dixie? She said, check.
Yeah.
Check Cola. Check. Damn. All right, Mom, settle down.
Miss what?
Your titty.
You have a recording doorbell. You could see you're blinded by my tit. Okay.
So, check sodas from Winn-Dixie. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Check soda, cola, whatever.
I agree with that because those didn't taste like any other.
Dude,
soda.
no, they're their own fucking thing. They're so good.
Yeah.
They had the Czech cherry cola. They had Czech cola. They had Czech lemon lime, which was like a Sprite. They had a Czech root beer, which was actually pretty good. They had the fucking sleeper fucking bird, dude.
What do you mean sleeper?
Fucking, that's a sleeper pick,
I was
bro.
like,
A 5th round steal of the Czech sodas, dude. Fuck yeah. What else do you have on your list? Because now it's done.
No, that was it. You stole Yoo-hoo from me.
Yeah.
First beer.
Yeah, whenever we do these top 5 things, I write down 15 items.
Oh, really?
Just so that I can have them in my mind.
Another one that I'm thinking of is, well, actually, I was going to ask people Monster because I remember Monster was a big thing for a while.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are really torn over the flavors of Monster.
I used to buy a 4-pack of Monster when I worked at Burger King 8-10 years ago. That
It's only been that long?
Yeah, I think so.
I felt like, did you work in Burger King in high school?
No,
No.
I worked at Sweet Bay. But I'd buy a 4-pack of Monsters at the 7-Eleven across the street when I'd open at 4:30. Oh, fucking canned Hawaiian punch!
Yeah.
What a banger!
Yeah.
Fucking bird coming in from the top
Now wait a
row.
minute. Is that the same as the High C?
It could be High C. It could be the Hawaiian punch is with the guy on the surfboard.
Yeah.
He's like, Monster makes me punch drywall. It's true, dude. You drink some Monster, your name is Chet. You don't give a fuck. Or Chad. Or Chuck. No, all right. So I put the regular sodas on here. Bird! I put the regular sodas on here like Coke, Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, Sprite. I got the Czech. I've got the energy drinks. Here's a banger. Fucking, you ever had a Squirt? Fucking Squirt.
Is that the 7-Up flavored?
The fucking Squirt,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, I haven't had that in a long time.
Dude, I'll fuck with a Squirt. I threw that in there just in case I needed to
You just
grasp at
squirted that all
straws.
over everything
I just
else.
needed to squirt it out at somebody. I needed to grasp at straws, and I'm like, we're going with the Squirt, dude.
That's aggressive.
What?
Squirt.
It is. It's a fun name. I wonder if there's a list of canned drinks.
Here's another one.